I want to talk about one of the main forms of microaggressions that no one ever talks about that we saw just on Couples Therapy and Next Gen NYC. So for my Bravo heads, please stick with me. I'm going to get there quickly. I saw this video last night where this guy, Felix Vance, was talking about this couple on Couples Therapy. They are an interracial queer couple where one of them is Mexican and the other one is white and deaf. And basically they are opening up their relationship and because he wants to. And he was talking about how Mondo was talking about how it's hard for him because whenever they go out together, the white guy gets more attention and he feels like they're like basically opening the relationship so he can like hook up with more white guys. And I'll tag Felix Vance down below so you can hear his take on the situation. Last night on Next Gen NYC, we saw a situation where Riley and Charlie got into it, where Riley Charlie was implying that Riley was like black and scary and like basically weaponizing her size and her blackness in a way to like really fuck with her and like triangulate her and isolate her. And this is the microaggression that I'm talking about. Mondo from Couples Therapy said that whenever they're out together, him and his boyfriend, white guys will come up to the boyfriend and not speak to Mondo, just like ignore him like he's not even there. And Riley said the exact same thing would happen to her when she goes out with Charlie. Whenever he would start flirting with girls or the girls would come up to the group, they would stand in front of Riley or like completely ignore her and not talk to her. And I got so triggered watching that because as someone who lives in New York, grew up in New York and like goes out in gay spaces, in certain gay spaces, obviously not when I'm like in the Bronx, but like in Brooklyn, in Hell's Kitchen, like whatever, depending on where you go out, this happens all the time and nobody ever talks about it. I remember I actually got into a fight with one of my friends once where guys would come up to him and like they would see us in a group and they wouldn't talk to any of the people of color and would only talk to the white guys because they wanted to like hook up with the white guys. And the rest of us were like, and it's even more irritating because Riley said, oh, I introduced myself. I was like, oh, hey, you could have introduced yourself, which is tea and valid as fuck. And it's really irritating because a lot of the ways that like white people will sort of weaponize this encounter, and like I talked about this in my Valley video with Janet, they will make you seem like the aggressor where they're like, oh, I was talking to him. Why are you in this, right? Where it's like, we are in a group. You were raised right. Like it is fucking crazy to go up to a group of people and only talk to one person in the group or like a couple of people in the group and then not interact with any of the people of color or anyone else in the group, right? No matter what, like whatever the rules of macking, whatever the rules that you're gonna like spit to me are right now are bullshit. You can see that I'm getting mad. Are bullshit because it is crazy that you will go up to a group of people and just like ignore everyone in the group because you only want to hook up with one person. If that's the situation, then you should wait till that person leaves the group and like is going to the bathroom or like is getting a drink. But like to walk into a group of 6 or 7 people, stand in front of the black girl or a person of color, right, like me, and ignore them while you start flirting with the person that you actually want to talk to is rude and racist and super microaggressive. And on Couples Therapy, Mr. Kyle is like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I never thought about it. And the therapist, Orna, is like, yeah, because you're white. You never have to think about it because you're white. Like, you're not even clocking the fact that you want to open up your relationship for whatever reasons. Like, you want to open up this relationship so you can, like, do whatever. But, like, the guys that are hitting on you in public and, like, the guys that make you feel special and hot and seen are always white. And in Felix Vance's video, he was making fun of him. But basically, he was saying that Mondo is more attractive than Kyle. So yeah, this kid, I was gonna do, like, I was kind of interested in, like, this poor little rich boy narrative that they have going on. But then as the episode went on and we saw what he did to Riley, I was like, fuck him. Like, this has gotten to a point where I am, like, visibly disgusted and so triggered. Like, Riley is speaking for all of us, for all of the people of color, for all of the, like, black people who live in New York or, like, some big cities. And this happens to us all the time. This used to happen to me at work where I would like go to work parties and this would happen to me. Or I once saw like this white girl walked into an office that I was in and got scared. She was like, and I was like, where are you from? Like, this is New York City. How are you surprised to see a black person in an office? We'll see how well this video does because they don't like when you actually say race out loud. Like I'm not supposed to say black or white in a video, but like there's no way to talk about this without like saying it. So I'm just going to say it. Like I was pissed watching this episode.